Hello everyone, I hope you are doing good. Today I will be talking about my last week trade. How did I perform out of that trade? Also, I will sharing one important observation. Usually we hear calendars perform good when volatility goes up. And if volatility is going down, then calendar are supposed to give you loss. But with my double calendar strategy, I am able to make profit even when VIX is falling. In this week trade, the VIX was falling and even then I was able to capture 10% profit return. So I will share it with you. So please make sure you stick till end of the video. Those who are new to my channel, let me give you a little introduction. I trade double calendar spread almost every week for consistent weekly income. My profit target remains 10%. You can see my 2022 profit calendar on your screen. My win ratio is 77.27% as of today. I have made 22 trades and out of that 17 gave me profit. You can see every month I'm making some good returns except one month. So if that excites you, do subscribe to my channel, and there's one playlist where I have covered all the videos, all the fundamentals that you need to understand to trade this strategy. You can see the link of that playlist on top of your screen, as well as I have put the link to that playlist in the description below. So please make sure you check out all the videos in that playlist. Also, one important observation, the losses which I'm making are very small, like 1%, 1.64%. Previously, I did make some big loss like 14 and 9%, but then I modified my strategy, and after that, I have good number of days, like I have increased the number of days in a trade, how many days I can live, like, be in the trade. So I have increased that, and because of that I am able to reduce my losses also, and my profits are 10% plus profits, as you can see. Okay, so if you this excites you, please start doing paper trading or very small amount trading, and then learn this strategy. Check out all the videos. I cover all my trades in detail so that you get good knowledge out of it. So now let's start the video. So this is SPY, and on 28th September, SPY was moving around 367, some point like that. So I thought to enter double calendar spread. Last few days, it was almost, moving around here. So I have a research Excel sheet, and there I track down the, let's say I'm planning, let's say I'm here, okay, here, let's say here, and I'm planning to enter. Okay, then I will check out what are the prices for the last few days, and I see, okay, this is expensive day. Okay, I feel like last 3 days were cheaper, but today it is expensive. Then I will wait for 1 day or 2 day again. Okay, now let's say today, this day, now the SPY has moved a lot. Okay, so the strike prices, this was my middle, and let's say my upper and lower kind of was somewhere, let's say here on this day, but here it will change. So what I will do is I'll calculate the calendar, like straddle price and everything, and then I will calculate, okay, these should be my upper and lower calendar, and I will check what would have been their prices previous days. Did they become better, or if they did become cheaper or expensive that way? So this is my entry way. And usually when it is not moving much, like last year, you can see 3 days it is constant, then usually this is a good day to enter, because some calendar prices might have decreased. These far ones, the middle one would have increased, but the far ones would have become cheaper. So this is a good day to enter. So now what I do is, first I will calculate what should be my expiries. Okay, so I entered on 28th of September. And yes, one more thing, I don't enter all in one go. So I go usually 2 or 3 installments. So I'll buy one day, then I will see next day or next to next day how it is performing. If it is in loss, then I will deploy some more. And if it is, next to 2 3 days, if I want to have some more capital, I will deploy more. So usually I do 2 to 3 installments. I don't do one installment. Okay, so that gives me dollar cost averaging. Okay, so now back to this. So 28th of September I entered. Usually I go, you guys know, whenever I'm entering I go 3 weeks far. So first, second and third. So I sold 21st of October options and I bought 28th of October options. So it was a 1 week calendar. Okay. So this was the expiries. Now strike prices. So I will check first, add the money strike price, add the money straddle price of 21st, October straddle price, add the money. So that was coming out to be some 22 points. And just to keep extra margin, I always keep extra margin. I made it as 30 points. What I meant by 30 points is I will keep my outer calendars 30 points far from the add the money. So that day add the money was like 367 or somewhere like that. And usually I round it off to multiple of 5. So lower multiple of 5. So 365 was the middle, a lower multiple of 5. So instead of 367, I made my middle as 365. This was virtual. I didn't buy that middle calendar on 28th of September. I'll buy later on. First, I will buy just the outer one. So 365 plus 30 will be 395. So I bought the upper calendar at 395, and 365 minus 30 will be 335. So these were my upper and lower calendars. Okay. Then I will let SPY move in and take some direction. Either it will go down or up, whichever way it takes. Then I will wait. I will see how fast it is going. Sometimes you can see it was going down, it slowed down. So if it happens like this, then I buy the middle calendar. Here you can see it was going up, then it slowed down. So this day it was going up, and then it slowed down. So there are chances it will go down. If this day it would have been again a big good candle, then I would not buy the middle calendar. I'll buy, look, like say here it made a loss of 0.23. It lost 0.23% this day. It went down. So then I will buy. Or something like if it is going slowly up. Let's say it would have made a small candle like here. Then I will buy. If it is a big candle, good green big candle, then I will. It is fine. Even let's say you don't buy it here, you buy it here, then also it is fine. You don't have to be very precise. Okay, this is fine, but don't wait more than this. Then you will lose all your profit. Not all, but good amount of profit. Let's say you waited till here, then it went here, and then it came down back here to the same point. Then you will make only theta decay. You won't get that direction, some direction, either up or down. That direction profit which you make, that you won't get if it goes up and comes back down. And then even then you didn't do anything. I'll show you in the Excel sheet. So when it was going up, actually this day I was able to see 10% profit, but that was the midpoint, you know bid and ask, and there's a mid. So the mid was 10%. I was not able to sell my, I was not able to exit the trade this day. So next day I waited, and that day my thought process was, since it was not a big, when before closing it was not a big candle, so I was feeling like there's a chances it might start doing some, either toggling down or go down, or it might go up but slowly. So better to cap buy the middle calendar, so in case it falls down, I my middle calendar will start giving profit. So this day either I was planning to exit if I'm able to make 10% profit, exit. Else, I will buy the middle calendar, the 365 one. On that day, actually, I was able to exit the trade with 10% profit. My trade got executed, so I exited the trade. Okay, so this is how this performed. Now, let me show you on day-to-day basis how this performed. Okay, so this is my Excel sheet where I keep track of my trades on day-to-day basis. So on September 28th, I entered this trade. 335 and 395 were my strike prices. 365 I am not using right now, so please ignore this row. Later on, I will use this row as well to show you how the middle calendar would have performed. But for now, just consider this double calendar. Total was 145 on 28th. On 29th, I was able to see a 5.52% loss. So I bought one more installment. On September 30th, the strategy was down to 12.41%. So I bought few more. So I bought in three equal installments this time. And my average cost was 138. Okay. Now on October 4th, without averaging, this was in a profit of 4%. This is considering, just let's say you bought all your calendars on one go on 28th of September 20th, then you were able to see 4.14% profit on October 4th. But with my averaging strategy, I was able to see 9.42% profit that day. October 4th is this day. I was telling you now, I was not able to exit. So in the middle of the day, I was able to see 10% profit, but I was not able to exit because it was very the bid and ask. So I was not able to sell exit the trade. That was the midpoint was 10%. Okay. So on October 5th, when I exited, it was 10.02%. Actually, there's something maybe because of bid and ask. I was able to capture 10.02% profit that day. Okay. And then I exited the trade. Without averaging, you were able to capture 4.83% when I exited. By close October 5th, as I told you guys this day, if I would not have captured this 10% profit, I would have bought the middle calendar. So the 365 was going for 125 that day. So if this was not possible, then I would, if you were someone who, bought all your calendars in one go and you were not able to capture 10% till October 5th, then I would have suggested you to buy the middle calendar, that's the 365. So then your total average cost will be 263. This is the 125 plus the your average, 120. What are these? Okay, so this is the total of this 276. Okay, and your average cost is 263 as of today. So now 276, and you were able to see 4.94% profit that day. Now October 6th, you will able to see 10.65% profit that day with middle calendar, no averaging, and you bought the middle calendar. So you were even then with no averaging, you were able to see 10.65% as per the rules of the strategy. You were able to capture 10.65% profit. On October 7th, SPY fell further down, and your even with the middle calendar, this went down to 5.32%. So whenever you see 10% plus profit exit, don't be greedy. It might happen, this might fall down, the profit might fall down. It won't go into losses, but it might fall down. So always capture your profit whenever you see 10%. Although let's say you were not able to see here also, let's say 9%, then it's fine. You can stay in the trade till what date? October 14th, because the expiry is 21st of October. So 1 week before that. So you have one more week, and 90% chance this will come back to 10% again. Okay. So this is how this guy performed. Now the important observation which I was talking about. Let me show you VIX. Okay. Observe these 2 days, 30th September and 4th of October. This is the VIX. Okay. On 30th of September, VIX was around 31.5, 31.6. On 4th of October, VIX was around 29. So we saw a drop of from here to here. We saw a drop of 2.5 points in VIX. Now let's see 30th September to 4th of October. Okay, 30th of September to 4th of October. Yeah, 30 September, 4th of October. 30 September, we were in a loss of 12.4%. And October 4th, we were in a profit of 4%. Do you see that? VIX went down from 30th of September to 4th of October by 2.5 points. And our double calendar gave you good profit from 12% loss till 4%. So VIX went down, even then your double candle improved so much. This is the power of, do you see this? 357 became 377. This drastic move in SPY when VIX is falling, that also gives you profit. So here there are two things going on. Actually three things. One is theta decay, second is VIX improving, and third is direct price movement. All these three things are working for you. As far as this 377 and 3, all these numbers are within your trading zone. My trading zone is 335 till 395, and I keep big trading zone, so I'm able to make good profit. It should not drastically suddenly, if it becomes 395, I'm will be in profit, yes, but if it overshoots, then it might be little problem. then I have to buy one more. Not problem. Basically, I have to buy one more. 395. Let's say this date will suddenly become 395. Then if by close, if it is above closing above 395, I will buy one more at say let's say 415 based on the straddle price. So, but what I wanted to show you is VIX is falling bit in these 2 days from 30th September to October 4th. Even then, SPY, this my double calendar strategy performed well. It gave you some 40 minus 12 to 4, so basically 16% return. So, this is the beauty about this strategy. Even with VIX falling, this is giving you profit. So, I hope you learned a lot from this trade, and please like and subscribe my channel if you gain any knowledge out of it. Also, one important thing, on my Twitter, Instagram, and even on YouTube community post, I post my trades. So please subscribe so that you don't miss out any of this. Also, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You can ask me any questions if you have. You can ask in the comment section below or ask me directly in Twitter or Instagram. Do follow me there. Thank you. One disclaimer, all the information I share on this channel is for your knowledge purpose only. Do your own research before placing any trades. See you in the next video.